Welcome back to InYaChest.com. I'm Steve, the solution, Horace, the answer. We're back. It's been a while. We got all your questions and we got the answers for you. We're just real people with real issues, real answers, and real reality.
Alright, stay steady.
Yeah. The question that we've been backed up on that was submitted: when do you have? Okay, let me clean up a little bit. When do Caucasians have the right to use the N-word, which is nigger? And when do African Americans have the right to use the C word, which is cracker? Okay, I can't say who has the right to use it offhand, but whoever initiates first, the reply has the right to call.
It's fair game then.
Yeah, fair game then. So whoever pulls the trigger first, the defender has the right to call you back the offensive name.
You know what's funny about that though? Is that as Caucasian people, you could call them any name in the book, but they never had hard times in history. So it'll affect a black person more. Nobody even going to say like like the white person, like, you like, man, you a dumbass cracker. You like, okay, you dumbass nigga. It'll affect you a lot more because you got a history of pain. You got a history of depression and suffering. A white person, if you look through history, though, they never had any part of history where they suffered. They always been on top, always. So it's not gonna offend them anyway. You gonna say dumbass cracker? Okay, you dumbass nigga.
Okay.
It like hit you back like.
Yeah. You know what? Yeah. Let's before we go any further, let's clean up this word. We're gonna have to use different metaphors for those two words. So for cracker, for the show, we're gonna call it Nabisco.
That sounds so clean.
Yeah, Nabisco. And for nigger, we're gonna say molasses. Okay.
All right, I guess. Whatever.
So Nabisco and molasses.
Okay.
Okay.
You dumbass molasses. I can't do that. I'm sorry, I can't do it. We gotta be. You can do it with molasses and the biscuits, and I'll do what it really is. Okay, like I said, if there's a white person going to say nigger after I just call him a cracker, it's not going to affect them one bit, because there's no history of hurt, no pain, no suffering through the history of time that they ever went through any kind of depression, any kind of suffering of that word that hurts them.
The word Nabisco was, I think, it was just invented just to sort of counteract when
to make a black person feel better for how you making me hurt.
But there's no value behind it. There's
nothing.
There's no off behind it really.
It's like you hit me, I hit you back, but it's like you slap me and I shoot you. Okay, that's the difference. So you slap me in my face and I'm gonna shoot you. That's the difference.
So what happens when you start to enhance the word Nabisco or cracker? Okay, you start to say
adjectives
like white trash cracker, or dingy cracker, or
no pain, no hurt.
So, but when you add adjectives to nigger,
it makes it worse.
Ghetto ass nigger.
Oh jeez.
Stupid nigger.
That's what I'm saying.
Cold nigger.
It's gonna always hurt even more, man.
Yeah. So
adjectives with that noun creates equals pain. Okay.
Yeah.
Adjectives with anything with cracker. I mean, jack. Just put butter on biscuits. Put sugar and water.
I think we have
milk and cereal. With a nigga thing, you put in fire on clothes, alcohol and fire.
Yeah.
Salt in your eye. It's just a bad combinations. You know.
And then,
not to say it.
You know. I said in the beginning that there's really no grounds to use it, but I think I found the loophole where both people can use it and it's okay.
On the game. Must be.
No. One way I found the loophole that two people can use it, African descent and Caucasian, is if they're in a racial marriage, they both married, so they can fuck around and call each other. He can call her a nigger, she can call her.
I seen that happen before. That's a bad move.
No, there's domestic violence, and you telling them calling each other that in relationship is harsh.
Because I seen that happen. When you do something like that, it kind of shows you how you really feel in the back of your mind. You can't do that. Nah. Because then that person think that their family might think that way of you. Maybe not necessarily.
But just the thought.
But just the thought, like, where the hell that came from, babe? Call me a nigga now? What's a nigga?
Hey, if they use it during intimacy to each other.
Kunta? He called me Quentin, but that nigga. Nigga, give it to me. No, you good ass cracker? No, man, I can't do it. There's nothing sexy about that. That's a bad move. You can't involve that. Those are derogatory phrases to somebody, dog. Yeah. I want to use that word. You know what I'm saying? I want to say, I don't want to like to call somebody a nigger, you know what I'm saying? And it's like as I got older, it's like I respect the word more. Like I really don't use it unless I'm probably like a basketball court. I don't mean it's just like a little term, a little phrase.
What about this radio host that got a show pulled off the air because somebody submitted a question on the internet? I mean, sort of submitted a question to the show. You know, they answered it on live, and the question was referring to, you know, they used the N-word in the question. So she read back the question and said the nigger word, and she had caught a lot of hell about it, you know. And so she was like, how come she's getting in trouble and her show is getting pulled for using the N-word, or she was just reading back what was sent in the email?
She got to be smarter like that, because she know that the bigger man, the higher power, running a show here, they got a lot of investors here. They got a lot to lose, man. If somebody come backlash because she said this word, which word? No, we can't use the word on radio. It's a double standard. We know this. She got to be smarter than that. Apparently she wasn't too smart. That's just her fault. She can't do that. You got to be smarter than that.
You know, although the underlining of the word nigger, when Caucasian used that word, I also heard that, I'm going to get that for you?
No, it's okay.
You can get it. Go ahead. Yeah. The underlining, some people feel that Caucasian are just awaiting the right moment to use the word in. Like it's lying dormant. I've heard people say that it's just lying dormant, the word nigger. And Caucasian just ready to have a valid reason to use it.
Yeah, most likely they use it around the family. If, my opinion, you're comfortable, you're safe. You know, you're just not going to snap out certain words you must be waiting to use, and it's like you really got no backing. You know what I mean?
It takes a lot for a Caucasian.
Oh yeah, to say that word.
Say that word to an actual African American.
Well, other African Americans around.
Yeah, so
yeah.
It must have been he must have been really like violated,
or drunk,
yeah,
bare muscles.
Yeah, or felt just really offended. You know.
You gotta be really tough, man. MMA type dude. You gotta have some serious backing, some bare muscles.
You know, everyone's getting on hard about using the N-word, and we hear it thrown around all day amongst our people.
It's different, Steve. Come on.
I know it's different, but it's still degrading.
I understand that, but some people just don't really see it as degrading, especially with the environment they're in. You know, and it's just harder to let another person see. They just can't. It's just the word. Words do hurt, though.
Yeah, but should we lead by example and see how we all get offensive to each other about saying it, but then take.
Me personally, I want to use it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, my sister.
And I always hear that, and it's true. It makes a big difference, but it's
the pronunciation. Send me a comment on this. I'm curious to know: does the pronunciation? Do you agree that the pronunciation of the word nigger or nigga does that really affect the whole effect?
It doesn't make a difference if a black person says you dumb nigga, you dumb nigga. Make a difference that.
Do you know I have a friend that has a little son, and he used the word big El Negro because he's Spanish.
Negro is black.
Yeah, I'm saying, but he was using the word little child in the sense of just describing the color, like, oh, look at the big fat.
But that's different though.
Yeah, but somebody still took offense to it.
Who?
Whoever was running that in the restaurant when it happened.
Oh, and Negro. You said Negro. It's a black.
No, we know that. I'm just saying that they.
Or there was another black person who took offense?
Yeah, they took offense.
They're ignorant.
Yeah, so.
It's not that's their problem. They're ignorant. They don't know.
Well, in their eyes too, they might feel like that they taught that child to hate black people too from the person in the restaurant. So who knows why they got upset at the other person? I don't want to call them ignorant because.
They are ignorant because they don't know that El Negro is black. Get in Miami. Know your words. Oh, we can't put it up, man. I mean, you don't know El Negro.
So the only grounds we found for one to call each other the N-word or C-word.
If somebody do it first.
Somebody does it
But
first.
one definitely is not going to hurt more than the other. Period. No way.
So with that said, do you think as a advice to our Caucasian viewers that not to use the word, even though...
No, I say